So yeah, that's the Spanish Diamond. I think that's all the Pokemon games I've played. Oh, Pokemon Showdown as well on browsers. And Pokemon MMO, I think, was a thing as well. I briefly played that. Pixelmon, if that counts. Some Pokemon mod for Minecraft. Why is there sand? Oh. Okay. Yeah. For someone specific. Oh, balls. Oh, this is fine. Let's make it ice so I can get back up. What's your last Pokemon Undertale? I mean, Pokemon you'd probably get better answers out of. Because I know more about Pokemon than I do Undertale. Whee! Okay, let's grab these cobwebs, because this is how you make beds. And I would like to set my spawn at my house, funnily enough. Is this an ore or is this stone? Oh, this is stone. Oh, no, it's tin. The OG Pokemon Mystery Dodger games are still great. I have played one of them. I played the one where, like, Rayquaza is the final boss. Spoiler alert. I have no idea which one that is, though. I just remember fighting Rayquaza as a boss. I'm pretty sure it was the last one. It is blue and red, then yeah, those are the ones I played. Might be able to stream more later. Mostly I won't be able to voice chat though. That's fine. I'll try and be around. I need to start going to bed earlier because I'm going to bed at stupid times and it's not helping me in the slightest. At this rate, I'm going to keep getting headaches and migraines all the time. So I'm not going to be up until, like, stupid o'clock in the morning like I usually am. What's my favorite Pokemon game? The one I've played the most is probably Emerald. My least favorite? Oh, my least favorite Pokemon game. Oh, wait, no, I changed my answer. My favorite Pokemon game is, hands down, oh, and Pokemon Go is also one that I've played. Yeah, favorite one, hands down, is Pokemon Channel. Like, without a doubt. But least favorite, least favorite, like, official proper Pokemon game. I'd probably have to say Colosseum. Normal-ish Pokemon games. It's like the spin-off, like, not including the spin-offs or anything. I'd probably say Pokemon Colosseum. And that's not saying it's a bad game or anything. It's just, compared to the others, it's not as well-polished, and there's a lot of grinding involved in it as well. Like, when I streamed it, there were a couple days where I had to just grind for ages in, like, the same spot over and over again, just to barely beat the game. But your no-hit video sans is your most viewed video, and it bothers you. Yeah, I'll say that's a good thing. Predator was not your most impressive clear. Wow. Becomes internet famous and then complains about it. Is that the kind of person you are, Sword? Disappointed. But yeah, I'm intrigued. What are your guys' least favorite Pokemon game. Like, I'd go with normal ones, so like spin-offs don't really count, because otherwise you could just say Pokemon. I would probably just say the Pokemon Dash, because that wasn't really fun. And for those who don't know, it was a DS game where you sort of you swipe on the screen to make Pikachu run quicker, and it was just racing. That's what it was. It wasn't very good. It was mindless entertainment at most. Oh, so you can hear me? Wow. Ask a question that runs away. It's fine. But no, least favorite I said was Pokemon Coliseum of the main games. Gen 7, maybe Gen 6? Okay. That's fair enough. I say none of them really stuck out to, like, because to me, a lot of them are they're just Pokemon games. Like, they're... I don't know how to describe it. They're not bad in any sense. That's why I said, like, Colosseum's the only iffy one, because there is so much grinding in it. That's literally about it. I like the double battles, the double Pokemon system thing. The story was questionable, to say the least. It had a banging soundtrack. It had Mirror B, like that alone is 10 out of 10. But yeah, it's needlessly difficult, because if you don't grind, then you just like die. So, and there's not many good grinding spots either. So it's not like where you can go fight wild Pokemon over and over and over again. It's just sort of like, well, you have to go find a decent trader to go beat all the time. You were addicted to Pokemon Dash when it came out? I mean, I played it a fair bit. I don't know how far I got with it. I don't know how far you can get with it. I remember playing it, and I remember how you play it, but I cannot remember anything else. I remember there was, like, different modes of transport. So there was running, swimming, and flying. I remember the flying bit, because that's where you had the hot air balloon thing. But yeah. Oh, no, climbing, that was it, I think. Ruined your screen? Yeah, it would. That's no surprise. You had to play an RPG. Gen 7 holds your hand every fucking second. Which one's Gen 7 again? Is that Sun and Moon, or is that X and Y? I can never remember which gens are which in the later ones. Like 1, 2, and 3, easy. 4 is Diamond and Pearl. 5 is Sun and Moon. Okay, then yeah, that's fair enough. I understand that. I wasn't a fan of that. Sun was actually the first Pokemon game I started and then put down and didn't go back to it for a few months. Also, Plus Ultra, haha. Like I just wasn't bothered at the time. I started playing it. I think I got to the first town, you know, where like the school is and stuff, and then was just like, meh. I just wasn't bothered. I did go back to it a few months later and just beat it. And I enjoyed it. Like it was a fun experience, but the initial thing of, oh hey, you've never played a Pokemon game before. Here's how you do literally everything, and I'm gonna tell you how to do it whether you like it or not. It's like, okay, but I'm Red at this point, who is in this game. That is me. What do? And like there's a tutorial, then there's whatever the fuck that was. Like Sun and Moon really did hold your hand a hell of a lot. Like needlessly so. Like Pokemon isn't a complex game by a long shot. So even for people that have never played it before, to have a tutorial like that would probably be a bit off-putting as well. Oh my god. Been a while for deaths, but there we go. Anyway, you know a guy who's far more insane than you are and couldn't finish Sun and Moon? Fair enough. So, I just thought I'd move slightly. So I thought I'd mute my mic and stuff. And it turns out my mute mic button, which is F8 for me, brings that up. I can't show you and talk at the same time, funnily enough. So yeah, that's a thing. It's weird. So now you know every time I mute my mic. Yeah, Janet, you bought all 4 games. Okay. What was it? Sun, Moon, Ultra Sun, and Ultra Moon. Type triangles. We have catchy Pokemon. We have battle mechanics. That's about it. It's not that hard. Yeah. And then the other thing with Sun and Moon was the fact that they didn't. They tried changing the formula, which is fine. Where it was like it. I wasn't overly I wasn't as opposed to it as I thought I would be. Like I thought, hey, okay, they're trying something different. I'm not a big fan of that, but whatever. And then I actually got to like the trials, I think they were called. I was like, okay, these are kind of cool. I mean, you still had sort of like kind of like gym leader battles. Just with a little extra to them. And then you did have the Elite Four at the end as well. Spoiler alert. Which is still nice. So yeah, it wasn't the worst thing in the world. What's the easiest and hardest Pokemon games I've played? Hardest... I would probably say... Heart Gold. Cause no, not Heart Gold. I only say Heart Gold because it's the only one that I've not really finished. Like, and I got stuck a couple times because of just like the for those that play it, there's the I think there's the 5 sisters that you have to fight like back to back. Or something. Just before you do the Elite Four. It's like where the 6th or 7th gym is or something like that. And I just really struggled with that fight. I had to grind a lot for it. That's about it. Yeah, hardest, I don't know, really. Easiest is definitely either X or Sun. I don't know which, though. Gen 3 is the hardest post-game, hands down. That I do know about. I never did the post-game, so I don't know. But from what you've told me and from what I've seen and stuff, Soulslinger, yeah, I know the post-game isn't amazing. No, it's good, it's just, it's not easy. Well, we found a glowing mushroom place, which is good. So we can make, I want to say, greater healing potions straight away, which is super nice. Gold symbols are fucking disgusting. Also, I've seen a video about trying to get all the gold symbols in. I think they did it in Emerald. And yeah, they were saying how difficult it was. There's so many one-hit kill moves running around. Yay! Go do it in Emerald. Ah, okay, then yeah, it was Emerald, funnily enough. I'm gonna kill myself with sand, aren't I? Because who doesn't find that funny? Top quality content, that is. I also run far into a battle factory because of a guillotine. Can I summon Pokemon? Nice. No, guillotine isn't 30% accuracy. In Gen 3 it works differently, doesn't it? I thought in Gen 3 the accuracy has a 30% accuracy plus the level difference, I think it is. Because I remember watching someone doing a playthrough of one of the I think it was Emerald, where they only used it was Leaf Green or Fire Red. Where since Battle Factory levels are even. Oh, then it still would be 30% accuracy. But no, yeah, 'cause, they were doing Fire and Leaf Green. They mentioned early on, oh well, guillotine's a thing, and I didn't know what it did, so I looked it up, and I think they even said it in the video after, like when they got it through level up, what it does. But if you look at it, I'm pretty sure in Gen 3 there's some sort of level thing. So the higher the bigger the level difference, the more accurate it is. You need them later. Oh yeah, I know. Oh yeah, a house. What is this? Fungal symbiotes. Equipable. True melee weapons emit mushrooms when swung. Boost true melee damage by 25%. Sure. Oh. That's pretty cool. Hey, welcome back, guys. That's pretty funky. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh, this is with these as well. Use them for a boss spawn? Ah, okay. Yeah, so guillotine, I think, works like that. You might want to look it up just in case, but I'm pretty sure it was, because I think because I distinctly remember something about, like, if, yeah, I think if there was a 70, so if your Pokemon was level 100, and you fought anything level 30 or lower, guillotine always hit, because it was 100% accuracy. I think. I could be wrong, though. But either way, being killed by an insta-kill hit in Battle Factory doesn't sound fun in the slightest. So I'm sorry you got stuck with that bullshit. There we go. This mushroom thing's gonna get really annoying, isn't it? Shuckle in the Battle Factory is a good meme. Is that why Shuckle is meme material? Like, is that where the whole, like, don't fuckle with Shuckle thing comes from? Toxic substitute, double team attract. Oh. Oh no. I need a loom, which I have forgotten how I make. Don't kill me. What killed me? Okay. Double team is another reason the Battle Frontier as a whole is pretty bullshit. Nearly every fucking Pokemon runs double team. I mean, You can't kill what you can't hit, so why wouldn't you put it on? Right, let's get back down here and grab my stuff, and then we'll head home. I didn't bring any recall potions with me. Oops. Should probably do that considering we don't have a magic mirror yet. Hey, Woomy, good to see you again. Hope you're doing well. You're sick again? Oh, that sucks. Well, hopefully you get better quickly this time. You terrors of this mod. I haven't really encountered anything too bad yet. We're on expert, which I should probably... Oh, I should probably put that in the title, actually. Yeah, we are on expert mode, but we're not on Revengeance. This is just pure expert. Which I haven't done really before. So this is my first, like, proper expert playthrough as well. You had a pretty interesting use of Gen 5 VGC. You can go even further beyond. Yeah, okay, that's enough. Oh, there's a lot of tin there. There's a lot of stuff here, okay. So this is where you've all been hiding. Too casual for that shit. Yeah, I never did any of the post-game stuff. I've just known about it from what Sword said and the odd video and stuff that I've seen. And I know, like, the speedrun of it is, like, 13 hours or something stupid like that. It's definitely at the double digits for hours. I know that. In regards to where I wish I can give a useful Pokemon more defense. Lovely. What am I trying to do right now? Just get some ores and stuff. You know, usual Terraria things. Because we only have pumpkin armor on, thanks to Halloween being a thing. And we're also dressed as a vampire, thanks to Halloween being a thing. So yeah, so we're not doing too much. Also, slime. Oh, what does that do? Increased damage, decreased life regen, causes stats effects. Ooh, lovely. Very nice. Planet's post game is also insane. This also has a battlefront it. Ah, nice. You fish. Let's Go Pikachu's post game. What was the post game about Let's Go Pikachu? Oh wait, did you do like all the whatchamacallums? The trainers, the expert trainers, is that what they were called? I can't remember. I hate this game. Master trainers, that's the one. Get every Pokemon to level 75, yay! You trying to fish the Miitopia post game to 100%? Have fun with that. Okay, no, if you're just doing the post game, I'm only missing the tower at the end. It's the only thing that I didn't do, which is just a boss rush of stuff. Question for Terraria players: does the magic hat affect summons? This is magic damage. I don't think it does it? Summon fish, let's go Eevee. Rip. Battling red and green. Woo. Does it affect summons? I didn't think so. Do we need any of these? Not really. I think I need diamond ring for something, but it's 2 platinum, so rip that idea. Also, quack. What? What? What the fuck? What? Why does this always happen? Why do I always say something and then they just die? This isn't fair. I've lost my ores. I think that's all of them. Oh, there's another one. Yay, duck. You missed it. I was like, oh, I said quack, and then the fucking traveling merchant shot it. It died. Where am I? Okay. Boop, boop, boop. There. Okay, let's smelt all of these, and we'll see where we go from there. Binch. Yeah. Best insult. Okay, so it's tin, iron, tungsten, then platinum? I think. Can someone confirm that? I can't remember what the ore order is. I'm barely into the post game yet. Oh, you're trying to 100% it. Oh, yeah, have fun with that. Just to give you an idea, it depends what you mean by 100%. Are you going to get all the medals as well? Or are you just doing, like, all of the routes and stuff? Because if you're going for all the medals, then, yeah, fucking good luck. You're gonna need a hell of a lot of it. Binge, I'm the space. Someone, all medals? Wow, okay. Have you looked at all of the medals? Like, just out of curiosity. Just so you know what you're getting yourself into. Because I really hope you haven't, and I really want to ruin it for you. You haven't? Okay. Do you want me to tell you why I'm questioning your life choices right now? Do I need anything? Can I make any of these? Tin. How much tin have I got? 51. Sure. So to 100, so to get all the medals, you need to get every class to level 50. Which in itself, okay, sure, it's a pain in the ass, but you can do it. There is one specific medal though, which is get every job to level 50 on one character. So, yeah, that's fun. And the grinding in that game isn't exactly amazing, because there's a lot of RNG to it, and it's kind of a pain. And those are just like the level ones. There's also getting relationships to 99, which will take forever. That's not too bad. I don't know. What were the other ones? I mean, there's the sort of traditional ones which like kill one of every enemy, all that sort of stuff. Open all the chests, hear all the music, beat all the post game stuff. But no, yeah, the getting one character to level 50 in every job is a pain in the ass. Like, just getting each job to level 50 along every character is a pain in the ass. Like, if they just have that one job at level 50, that's a pain in the ass. But doing it on one character is, yeah, something else. But good luck with that. You have to keep us updated how you get on. I guess we'll go back down because we need more stuff. Oh, I know what I was gonna do. Yeah, that does usually work. Ugh. Can you not? Right, what I was gonna do is... because of how tedious it was, you spent a lot of hours in Gen 4 Battle Factory. Oh, that's true. I'll say I've seen a little bit of his stuff before. I think that'll... yeah, you can jump over that relatively easily. Right, okay. So then if I do... do I want to do this? Nah. What I was gonna do is I was gonna make a pit here slightly, so that any enemies that walk across go over a little hump and get stuck in here, and then I use the slime to kill all of them and just grind proficiency. But whatever. When do you plan on playing Pokemon Insurgents? I don't know. I'll try it out. I think the reason why I didn't play it why I chose Uranium over that one is because I don't think that one was finished. I think it was still a work in progress. How about is Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee's post game? If you do all of the master trainers, which is probably the main thing of the post game, there's one master trainer per Pokemon, and they will only fight you on a one-on-one with their own Pokemon if you have that Pokemon at level 75. I think it's something like that. So you essentially need every Pokemon at level 75 to do it. At least. Which, in fairness, isn't terrible, considering the leveling system in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee isn't that bad. Like, if you get... if you're good at getting chains going, it's not awful, but it's definitely not good. Oh, yeah, you also need to get the other Pokemon from the other games. That's true. Forgot about that. Like, Fire Red Leaf Green was decent. That's fair. But in fairness, the Let's Go series was meant to be the segue for people that played only Pokemon Go to get them into the actual Pokemon games. So it's not to be too expected. That's why I wasn't too bothered about it when people were like, oh well, it's not a real Pokemon game. Why did they make it? Like, 'cause I saw it as like well, they're trying to get people from Pokemon Go over to this. It was fun for what it was. I enjoyed it, but it wasn't amazing. Like, I'm glad I played it. Would I ever play it again? Nah, probably not. But it was fun. Yeah, it's not... I wouldn't class it as a remake. I'd class it as a retelling. Because that's what it is. It's not... like, the plot is different. Not completely, but it is different. When is Sword and Shield again? Yeah, it's like end of November? Or mid-November. Something like that. I think it's like the 20-something of November. Which is funny considering we still don't know what the what the starters are. Like, we know what their initial forms are, but we don't know what they evolve into, which is very worrying, to be honest. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Don't think you're going to regret skipping it? Oh, it's the 15th? Oh, okay. I mean, I still want to play it, like... But I'm not super hyped for it. Like, especially with the national decks being removed, and just the whole, like, quality control thing that they've shown off. And sort of the work ethic they've put into it is kind of iffy. 24 hours for a Valerian Ponyta in the fucking nowhere. Yeah? Well, what's wrong with that? Actually, no, the worst thing about it is the fact that it looks like a goddamn unicorn and is psychic and not fairy. That's what annoys me the most. You're not playing it until I know Star Evolutions, what if one of them is a ground type and I don't pick it? That's true. I don't know what either of those choices are, so neither. Oh, the Sword and Shield legendaries. Oh, the exact same Pokemon. Okay. Doggo vs. Doggo, yeah. Like, okay, don't get me wrong. I know it sounds stupid now that I've said it. But if you look at a lot of the sort of main legendaries of games, yeah, they all look roughly the same. But you can tell they're different. Do you know what the difference between those two, the Sword and Shield ones are? One holds a sword, one holds a shield. That is it. It wouldn't surprise me if they were the same typing, to be honest. Like, just straight up the exact same thing. Just one has a higher attack and one has higher defense. Which, if that's legit the only difference, what's the fucking point? I know it's dumb because it's like, oh, well, think of, like, the legendary dogs. Oh, well, they're all the same. It's just they're just different types. It's like, yeah, but they're different stats as well. And different typing is complete, like, it's a whole new thing then. Like, the first sort of unique legendaries, I think, like, set of legendaries are probably Gen 3 ones. Because Gen 1 were the birds, and Mewtwo, and Mew. But I'm going with, like, the trios and stuff. Like, the box ones. Which would probably be the birds for Gen 1. Which are different typings. Okay. Gen 2 are the dogs, different typings. Okay. They all look relatively similar, because they're all dogs and birds. Kyogre and Groudon are completely different. And then you've got Rayquaza into the mix as well. I think they were the first ones that sort of changed the formula of, oh, hey, look, different ones. And then they sort of reverted back with, I want to say Gen 5? Which is, or whatever Black and White are. Because they look very similar. Considering that they both go into, ooh, chain knife. What the fuck's a chain knife? That's fucking cool. Who do you think is stronger, Arceus or Rayquaza? Well, Arceus doesn't really do anything, and Rayquaza just yells at stuff and beats them up, so Rayquaza, obviously. So what if Arceus is a god? Fuck. Like, what's he gonna do? Yeet us out of existence? Pfft. Rayquaza could do that in a heartbeat. Gen 6 also had deer, bird, and snake. Oh, the weird ones that aren't that are legendaries, but shouldn't really be legendaries because they just came out of nowhere. There's no whooping, there's no buy. I don't think you're buying it then. You can still import from older gens. No, can you? I don't think you could. No. You can import. No, you can import Pokemon that are in the Gala decks into the game, but you can't import any other Pokemon. I legit can't see, by the way. There we go. So, like, if you want to transfer a Charizard, you can. But if you want to transfer, like, I don't know, Rayquaza, you can't. Because he's not in the Gala decks. That was not your full statement? I may have missed your full statement, then. Because I'm trying not to die. Right. Okay, let me go back to this. I would love to return, but keep in mind Gen 5 kind of removed the national decks. Oh, from Black and White, but then you could do... Oh, ignore me. Ignore me. Rayquaza, as its Mega, is banned from online. Yeah. Your point. So? Just because it's banned from online doesn't mean you can't get it in the game. There's a difference between not being able to use it in one function of the game to it not being in the game at all. Like, me personally, I've only ever done online once, maybe twice. And one of those times was on stream when I was testing the 3DS stuff. That was it. I've never actively gone out my way to do... Oh, yes! Magic Mirror, boy! Like, I've just never really been bothered by it, so... Oh, we just need a grappling hook and we're good to go! Ow. Yay! Some of the weapon proficiency leveled up. See, this still says 8. That has been 8 since I got it, I think. And... So, but I think he is doing more damage. Just I can't see the thing. Solgaleo or Lunala? Solgaleo. Hands down. I mean, I don't mind the questions. I'm not bothered. Yeah, Angelic may or may not have swayed me with the whole... with that question, so... Oh, they're gonna split, aren't they? Yeet! Easy. Right. Oh, I know what I need to do. There you go. Because he doesn't live here, does he? He lives in the other one. Oh, I need to go sort that out now, don't I? Groudon, hands down. Come on, it's not even a question. Anyone else that thinks otherwise is wrong. Just straight wrong. Yeah, if you have a magic mirror or a recall potion, you can spawn home. Or an icy mirror, I think it's called. And do you want me to show you why Groudon is infinitely better? Bear with me a sec. I think it's a video actually, but the comic is what I keep looking at. It's easier. So yeah, there's this comic just hands down. Are you are you really sure about this? Hell yeah, I'm sure. I'm gonna kick your blue ass back to the ocean floor. Do you understand the situation you're in? Tiny ass pebble in the middle of a lake. Seriously, bro, this is probably better than shut up, you gecko piece of shit. How could you not love him? He is best. Legendary. Hands down. Like, okay, no. Rayquaza is best legendary, but Groudon is 10 out of 10. Like, come on. Like, that is the only reason, because he just does not give a shit. Alright, let's, I don't know, break the table or something. And take the torch. There. So there you go. That's why Groudon is infinitely better. It's ground type, but I think it's the only ground legendary. There might be one of the newer ones that might be a ground legendary, but you might be right. Yeah, he just does not give a shit. He literally fights Kyogre, the legendary Pokemon of the sea, on a tiny little island. Literally, like, it's only big enough for him to just about stand on. And he's just gonna beat the shit out of him. Like, how could, like, that's just mad respect right there. Yeah, there's a rock type legendary at least. Yeah, there's Groudon, that's about it. Oh, goodie bag. Rotten eggs. Lovely. Best used for pranking townsfolk. Ha ha ha. Ah, fun. I don't do that. Yeah. I need to buy piggy bank. That's the point. You know what I'll do is I'll go all the way down here. Or two. Alright, we'll sit here for a sec and let the lovely merchant spawn back at home. That should have hopefully been enough time. And it wasn't. Great, never mind. Oh, I guess Cacao ground type. I mean, yeah, technically. I'll put my money in here for now, and I'll wait until I get a piggy bank. Right. I mean, what do we want to do? Like, I'm just sort of playing this game, and it's like, well, I've run out of things. I need more ores, to be honest. So I think I just need to keep going back down, but I'm just dying so easily. Iron 25, 55, 75. Can't even make a full set of iron. Find the dungeon and get an early water bolt. Sure. Ooh, luck potion, nice. Not what I meant to do. I want to try and get some more summoning stuff. Like, I want to try and get more slime bros and stuff. Because slime bros are 10 out of 10. I will just cut through this mountain, I think. Also, what am I meant to do with these shards? Because I've got a bunch of them, but I haven't really done anything with them. You said they were good, so... It's like, oh, this ground type, of course. How did you forget? I mean, is he another one that could just be whatever you want? Ground dragon specific. Oh, is he? Oh. Landorus is flying ground. Oh, there you go. I thought so. I thought so. I thought it would have been like, because in sort of Gen 5 onwards or Gen 6 onwards, they really sort of went ham with the whole legendary thing. Like they were just like, you get a legendary, you get a legendary, everyone gets a legendary. It's just like, okay, fucking calm your tits. Oh, hey, look, another tree. Some more stuff I could sell. And a free chest. Is only ground dragon? No change form? Ah. Oh, can change forms though. Yeah. I'll say Zygarde I never really looked into. Cause what, he was the third legendary in X and Y, right? So I think I caught him in that, and that was about it. And I didn't do the Sun and Moon stuff where you can give him his true form. There is a demon altar there. That's cool. I'll have to keep that in mind. So if I ever ask where there's a demon altar, there's one to the right next to the living tree. Yeah, I won't break that one. I'll keep that one because that's pretty good for crafting. Also, I can't get out of here because this is dumb. These are some sick parkour skills right now, by the way. Hey, the demolitionist is the demolitionist has arrived. Fucking hell. I've still not found any heart crystals. Like, this is not good. And it's becoming nighttime. Joy. Oh, I was gonna make a bed. That's what I keep meaning to do when I go back home. There's always something. Oh, sunflowers. Yas, queen. Yas. So, for those who don't know, sunflowers give you happy, which increases your movement speed and monster spawns are decreased. It doesn't stack. So, like, the more sunflowers you have, the less they spawn. It's just, it has it. Having them, like, across your base makes it easier, so stuff doesn't infinitely spawn all the time. Or less stuff spawns, anyway. So, it's slightly safer. Ow. Also, I think I'm a girl. Just thought I'd mention it. You think you got one Zygarde 100% form? You did get 2 shiny guys Zygardes though through codes. Wow. Check you out. Showing off. Yeah, I just was never really bothered. It's like I never finished the post game for Sun. Are you playing Spin Go? No. I just thought I'd point it out. Where am I going? I'm going this way. Actually, Calamity Terraria. Is there a recipe thing I can look up? Calamity recipes. Because I wanna. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is gonna work. I wanted to see how I can make the golden horseshoe. Because golden horseshoe is 10 out of 10. Hey, XD, please tell me that's how you pronounce your name. I really hope that is how it's pronounced. But hey, how's it going? Welcome to Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Did you complete your Calamity run yesterday? It's one hell of a ride. Oh, nice. Oh, then if you don't mind, how do I make the horseshoe? I need my horseshoe. I don't like full damage anymore. It's dumb. I'm so used to playing without it. It is? Yes. 10 out of 10 name. Also, am I meant to use these shards at like a furnace, I'm guessing? Or an anvil? I have both. Didn't do anything. I'll try and get as much as I can. There's some more iron here. Who is better, Ho-Oh or Lugia? Lugia? Because doesn't Lugia have control over the legendary birds? And Ho-Oh is just fire. Why still recipe browser mod? Because I didn't think that far ahead. And that would involve some competence on my end, which... Nope. You're not getting from me. I refuse. Who's got the dogs? Oh! Oh, that makes sense. Oh, okay. I changed my answer then. I mean, if you have control over motherfucking Entei, who is a dog that no man can control, or no Pokemon should ever try to control, because he is just a majestic beast. I'd probably say Ho-Oh then. Literally made the dogs. Oh. Okay, then Ho-Oh. Oh yeah, because weren't they EVs, or like they were a Flareon, a Jolteon, and a Vaporeon that then got magical powerified and turned into legendary dogs. Some people will Pokemon that tied in a burning building. I mean, yeah, you'd be fine. I'm actually going to keep those there because oh look, a jungle. Joy. Also, jungle before corruption. Interesting. It's usually the other way around for me. That's part of a theory, but yeah. I'm sure it's fine. What's the worst that could happen? Shut up. Dungeons the other way? Oh, right, yeah, because there's certain things that can't spawn on both sides. Okay. Sounds interesting. You might want to see that happen. See what? Oh, what? Jungle and corruption mixing together.